Hello, Aquarius. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do a read of will he reach out to me before the new year. This read may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. No, the roles can reverse. So I tried to shuffle, but they're coming out in chunks. So I'm just going to draw. The overall energy, I'm using the Whispers of Love deck. We have romance, lavish, the one you love with personal attention and affection. Okay, so we're going to start with getting this person's heavier energy and your heavier energy, just to get an idea of what's going on. So I'm using the Dark Moon Oracle deck, and we're going to shuffle this out. So for this other person, we have forgetting oneself. Forgetting oneself could mean one of two things. Whenever I get that card in a read, it's telling me that this person, it could be one of those two things. This person could feel like they were forgetting their self when they were with you, or they could feel like they're forgetting their self without you. So we have Naked Before the Stars for you. I like that. That to me is Naked Before the Stars and Queen of My World are the two best cards to get in this deck, because it's all, and I like Calling Out the Storm because it's kind of badass. But Naked Before the Stars is a person who is not afraid to show who they are. They're real. They don't really have any care on how others feel about them. So it's why we got Naked Before the Stars. So let's get some tarot and kind of try to break this down. I want to get tarot for both. Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. There is a lot of cards that fell out for that person. He's got a lot to say. All right, so when I get the Emperor and I get the Empress, which I got in here, this is a power couple, all right? This is a power couple. So this is right away telling me that this person is not their self without you. That's exactly what I'm getting. And, it's like, I feel like this person, we have the Ten of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, with a Devil card, Capricorn, is feeling defeated, lethargic, not in this connection. And they're almost like really obsessed. I mean, they're obsessed with the lovers, with this love. They're obsessed with, they're obsessed with knowing that you were their dream come true. I feel like they just came to this awareness, like romance says. They're lavish the one you love with personal affection or attention and affection. I feel like this person, is healing right now, because we have the Four Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and we have the Temperance, Sagittarius. So this person, during their healing processes, the Four Swords, to inner harmony and peace, they realized how powerful you two were together, and I feel like, they're it's defeating them right now. They're feeling defeated. And they may be feeling defeated. They may be feeling defeated because they're obsessed now. They're obsessed with loving you. They're obsessed with this love. Now that they realize that this was, all they ever dreamed of being with you, it's almost like they're obsessed with it, because they're realizing without you, they forget who they are. They're healing and trying to find inner peace and harmony. And I feel like during this process is when they realized all of this was going on, and when they realized how much they really cared about you. So we have naked before the stars. Let's see what's going on here. There are a lot of cards coming out, but I'm letting them come. So let's try to do this. So here's what I'm getting with this, all right? We have the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have the Eight of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have the Five of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Two of Cups, which is a divine partnership, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the Star card. So here, what I'm getting from this is that, you really had a hard time. You've been juggling. You've been struggling to juggle to get the things out of your head, to not self-victimize yourself over the loss of this person in this connection. All right? I feel like in this process, you found who you are, and you realize, why am I all stuck in my head? Why am I feeling so much loss and grief when I was always real with this person? I was always naked before this person, not in a physical sense. You could be a physical sense, but I'm saying in being real. So I feel like when you went through all this and you realized who you are, how real you are, you chose a path, and the path was, with the Queen of Swords, is to kind of deal with the situation when you have thoughts of this person with your intellect and not your emotions, so that you won't get caught back up in your head over this. Because I feel like, you care about this person so much that, every time that you do think about it, you have a tendency of getting caught up in your emotions, and that makes you, you might get caught up in the romance. We always miss the romance. It was so good. It was so good when we're apart. You know what I mean? So I feel like you try to look at things in a logical and intellectual way when you think of this person, because to be honest with the Star card, you really, I feel like, Aquarius, you really self-love yourself. Like, you really do have hope and faith in you. And I feel like you have hope and faith that you're moving towards your destiny, regardless if it's with this person or not. That is where your head is right now, and that's good. This right here, these two energies, the heavier energies are good. They're good for a connection. It's looking good. It's telling me you're both healing. You're both starting to mature. You're starting to balance the good with the bad in this connection. So, is this person going to reach out to you in the near or before January 1st? Is this person going to reach out to you before January 1st? Interesting. This is, I got this with Cancer too. It's kind of like, it's confusing. We have shallow superficiality, boredom, and blank. Then we have second chance, making amends, opportunity, and plans. So it's kind of conflicting a little bit, isn't it? It's why I always like to get the tarot on the oracle decks, because it's like, okay, so shallow would tell me no, this person isn't going to reach out to you, but then we have second chance, which is telling me this person wants a second chance with you. So let's get some tarot and try to break it down a little bit. Sometimes it's like I get a lot that there's two messages in there for you. There's a couple of messages in there for you. So we have the Eight of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have the Three of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and we have the or the Lovers. I put 6. Yeah, that's a little more confusing too. So I feel like these cards go on here. I feel like we need to draw 3 more cards for second chance. Sometimes I can draw 3 cards for both, but sometimes I can't. Sometimes I don't get what I need to get the answers that I want. So I feel like with the shallow card, it's telling me that this person has a tendency of being shallow, of thinking that, self-victimizing themselves, imprisoning themselves. I do feel, with the 3 of Cups and the Lovers, I do feel that this person has been dating, seeing someone else, and maybe that's why they get caught up in their head. Maybe it's like, I do feel like this person is in another relationship. I mean, I do. But I feel with the shallow, it's just a superficial karmic relationship right now. I think it's just someone that eases the time, of boredom. Because with the shallow card, this is why I think this person thinks about you so much, but does have another person in their life. But like I said, with the shallow card, it's probably why Spirit split the messages up to let you know that this may be also why this person hasn't reached out to you. If it's been a while, is because they're in another connection. So let's get second chance. We have the 6 of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have the Fool card. We have the Empress, Divine Feminine. So you are this person's Divine Feminine. So I do feel like Spirit wanted you to know that this person is involved with someone else. But like I said, it's a shallow relationship. It's superficial. It's this person trying to abide times. It doesn't mean much to them because this person wants a second chance with you. This person wants to move towards a new beginning, towards you, their Divine Feminine. And with the romance, I feel like, when you're in this kind of relationship, there's not a lot of romance. I feel like this is telling you, Spirit's trying to tell you, this person misses, the romance with you. This person misses, the attention that you gave to them, the affection you gave to them. So is this person coming forward? Yes. Before the new year? Yes, I do believe so, because that's what it's telling me. So let's see what action, okay, when this person comes forward, what action is this person going to take towards you? I mean, how is it going to go? I mean, everybody wants to know, what's going to happen if we are, if we end up being, just together. What is this? What action is this person going to take? Now, I'm telling every sign this. When we get the cards out of this person contacting you, it doesn't necessarily mean that this person is going to call you or stop by your house. I mean, this could be a message. This person could just say Merry Christmas to open the door. But we're just getting the reasonings why. So I don't want people to think, okay, this person's going to show up out of the blue or something like this. I feel like it could go either way. This person could show up, but this person could also message you on social media or send you a text, Merry Christmas, just to open that door. To me, that's contact. And what happens afterwards is up to you and this other person because you have free will. So I needed to say that. So let's see, what action is this person going to take towards you? We have clarity, honesty, intention, and truth. And then we have apology, return, forgiveness, and gifts. All right, so it's possible you might have known about this third party or had an inkling. But I'm not sure if that's all. I mean, that came into my head. But I feel like this person, I feel like you both, when the breakup happened, there wasn't a lot of clarity, and or honesty in this situation. And I don't know why, but I just keep thinking this third party had something to do with it. I feel like you knew about it, even though this person thinks they got away with it. Do I mean? So this person's intention is to be honest with this person's intention is to, apologize for whatever they did to you. So let's see. We have the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, sharp and assertive. Oh, Hierophant, spiritual advisement, and it's commitment to me. And then we have the Ace of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and we have the Temperance, restoration, Sagittarius. So I do feel with the Queen of Swords, this person is telling me that this person is most definitely going to be honest. I mean, and apologize. And I feel like apologize for what they did bad in this commitment. I also feel with this Ace of Swords, this is going to, really bring some awareness. This apology, this clarity is really going to bring some awareness to you. It's going to bring some closure to you, and it's going to help you to find this inner peace and harmony that I feel that you needed in this connection. So this person is going to, yes, this person is going to come towards you, and their actions are going to be to apologize, to give you clarity. So let's see what your action is going to be. That's what I want to know. I want to know what your action is going to be towards this person. What is your action going to be towards this person? What is your action going to be? I'm sorry, I need a second because my cards are all freaked up. I don't know if I don't know if I don't know. Sorry. It happens sometimes. Well, sometimes when I put them down, I put them upside down. See how they're kind of doing it again. I have to have one card that is screwing this up. They're like flopping. Sorry about that. Hold on. Because I can't do it like that. I don't want, I want to make sure that I do this. I get the right message. All right. Let's try doing this again. All right. What action, Aquarius, are you going to take when this person comes forward? What action are you going to take, when this person comes forward? So we have spiritual connection, deep love, soulmate. We have hoping, waiting, expecting, and manifesting. So I feel like you're hoping, that this person will recognize that, you both have the spiritual connection, that you're soulmates, that I do feel like you're hoping that this person comes forward with some clarity and understanding, because I feel like that, this is a soulmate, that this is a deeper connection, and you're hoping that this person sees it, Here we have this again. The star card tells me that, the star card to me is all about hope. It's hope, faith, and destiny. It's universal alignment with someone. We have 3 of Wands. Exactly. You're hoping, because I feel like, that this is a deep connection. That this is, you two are more than just two people that met and dated, and karmic, kind of like what that person is in now. Because you really think that once this person realizes how deep this connection, this person will understand your real feelings, and we have Judgment, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. You feel that once this person understands this connection, that this connection will move in a positive way forward. So what action you're going to take, I feel like you're going to, you're hoping, to explain to this person, or that this person already knows why it is you feel a connection to. You're hoping that this person feels this connection too. You want to align with this person. You're really wanting to move this connection in a positive way forward. It's what you want the most. I mean, you want the romance, you want to be affectionate with this person, but I feel like you're going to hold off on that. You're going to wait, because you're going to wait until you really know the answer to this. If this person feels as aligned with you spiritually as you do with them. So let's end this read with getting some cards from, let's like, oh, what is this called? This is called the what is this called? The Sacred Traveler. Sorry, I got all of a sudden my brain just kind of went. I'm getting messages while I'm doing this read for you, and I try to clear them out to see if it's something that makes a difference in this read. If it doesn't, I normally don't put them out there. We have Distant Thunder, Clear the Air, and then we have Unknown Territory. You are exactly where you need to be. So to me, this is positive. This is positive. With this romance, lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. This is telling me that I feel it in even you're hoping this person feel this connection. So I feel like that tells us that you both need to clear the air. Like you want to know about the soulmate connection. This person knows, they want a second chance. So before you can truly reconcile, you need to clear the air. You need to fix things. You need to, this person needs to give you the clarity you need and apologize. And you need to be honest with your feelings with this person. I mean, this has to be complete honesty. I also think Spirit's trying to tell you, don't fret. Don't be afraid, because even though this is unknown territory, going back to an ex or talking to an ex is unknown territory, especially since it's someone you may have not talked to for a while. But understand, you are exactly where you need to be. You are exactly near where you need to be. So I hope this helped you, Aquarius. And as always, go with love and peace.